Hello everybody, today I'm just gonna do a quick island update of my own island because I've been working on it a lot off of stream and there's a few new areas that I really wanted to let you guys see. I asked my membies if they wanted to see, so they all said yes, and this is why I'm gonna be just doing a quick island update tour thing. I don't know. I think most of you have seen the entrance of my island, but what I have changed is the path. So originally it was like this, I don't know, creamy path like this, but it had flowers on the edge. But as you can probably see throughout the tour, my island has changed quite a lot theme-wise. Originally this island was gonna be a grandma core slash meadowcore island, but it's definitely like shifted over to more of a meadowcore island, but you'll see that as we carry on. Oh, if you were here on one of the live streams, one of my villagers just came up to me and gave me a gift of this bench, and it just it's so perfectly there. And yeah, I don't know, good times. And we have a sheep sign because we have my lovely little sheep field. This is one of the first things I actually created on this island because I don't know, I never used to really like it too much when people would use the fake animals as real animals, but I really like it now and I think it looks really cute. So we have the sheep farm, and then if we go across, again, this is probably stuff that some of you guys have seen, but the path has changed a little bit. We've got a pinky farm with a pink silo. I think they look really cute together. And if you look across this bridge, you can actually see like some of the new stuff over there, but we'll get to that shortly. We have another little house. I really like this house actually. Melba's house, yeah, it's really nice. It's very like neutral, creamy tones. I like that. And Melba has a bee aviary. Is that what it's called? I think. And then we have the rocking horses. I planned for these to kind of be real horses. I know you can use the springy ride-ons, but I think these also look kind of cute. And we've got a little hay bale and some more hay here. And this is just a sweet picnic spot with a teddy bear and some books and some tea. I love that little tea set. It is freaking adorable. I don't think I've done much on the beaches. Yeah, I haven't done anything really on this side. I added a birdhouse and the jug, but that's about it. Then we can head back up over the bridge and we will go over to resident services. Now at resident services, I don't know what inspired me. I think I was just thinking of the English countryside for this next part of the island, but I just packed it with weeds and flowers, and I feel like this fence, how I've done it, is very kind of rustic, rural Britain, in my opinion. And this is Bee's house, another lovely house. I love that house so much. She's got a little farm with a mushroom and a lily of the valley, of course. And then we got the pumpkin stuff. Oh, there she is. We have all the pumpkins out the front, a little pumpkin sign. You guys know that I'm awful at keeping codes, so the best place to look for any codes that I've used are in the Discord, because Honey usually just puts them in there for me because I'm not that organized. But I have been putting some in, so if you are interested in any of the codes in this video, definitely check out the Discord. I'll leave a link in the description. We have plenty of code channels that you can search through. And then yeah, very natural. I made this fence broken to make it look a bit more, I don't know, worn, lived in, older, I don't know. And you can come around the stump, and then this is the mushroom farm that you could see from across the bridge. you know, where we were earlier. It's really cute. And then my favorite villager's house, Bones. I love Bones so much. He is such a cutie. But as you can see, it's really, really packed with flowers, weeds, mushrooms, everything. And that's why I'm saying that this island has definitely turned more meadowcore than grandma core, because I've just packed it with flowers and stuff. And this is the bull field. I wanted to make it look like they maybe have broken out a little bit. I know there are some codes for the ground, but I really love this simple fence and I didn't want to have to search high and low for a code, because I know there is one for the country fence but not for the simple fence. And you can walk through their field and there's just like another little mushroomy farm thing on the beach. I'm not very good at beach decor, you guys will see. So we just shove farms on there normally, or flowers. Heading up now. We're still in the countryside area. We have a wheat field, hay farm, I don't know. So we have these in the UK, I'm sure you guys have them in wherever you live as well, but where the fields are just packed with like corn and wheat and stuff, and then they bale it up for hay for the horses or like other farm animals. And a horse carrying or pulling the flower wagon. Also, if you hear any like weird sounds in the background, my dog is in my room and he's a very loud snorer. So yeah, that's not me making those noises, that is him. And then I've put my house all the way back here. Oh yeah, if we look up here, little surprise for later. And I have a lake out the front and loads of flowers again, weeds, hay, my own private pumpkin patch, but there's only one pumpkin that actually can grow. I'm not a very efficient farmer, I'm more of a aesthetic farmer, okay? Some grapes, delicious. And I love mismatching furniture like this. It's a little wooden stool with a garden bench. Garden, very overgrown. Just how I like it. If you guys are wondering how I get these big pumpkins, they are just the lanterns just turned around. I usually turn them off just so they don't glow at night, but sometimes I forget. Coming back down, I have done some more beach stuff here again. Very, very simple. I'm not good at beach things. I just try and put some of my favorite items together and sometimes it works. I don't know. Little picnic spot by the sea. I like how the tulips look when they are just planted on the beach. They look really sweet. This is one of the weirder things on my island. I imagine that these are just tiny coconuts. I know they're the grapes, but they're just tiny coconuts and this is a coconut farm. Okay, just imagine it, guys. Coming back down, we have Nook's Cranny. Very packed again with flowers and weeds and stuff. I love the flower color combo here with the greens and the orange and the pink. I think it's really pretty. Love that. Tiny stump. And then this bit's not really finished. I want to put a few more flowers around here, but I haven't had the chance to yet. I've actually run out of flowers, so I need to go grab some more at some point, but that's why these spaces are a little bit more empty. And we got some tiny libraries. I kind of imagine that these are also tiny libraries slash mailboxes, so you will see them a lot on the island being used as mailboxes. And over this side we just have a fruit farm, maybe, I don't know, orange picking place. I don't know what you'd really call it, but I just feel like people would come here, shake the tree, grab an orange, and then someone's made a fruit basket, got some trees ready to plant, all that jazz. Yeah, it's very empty on the second layer. There's actually only one thing up there, so I'll get to that in a bit. And this is my second rep on the account. I have three people on this account. So I've got this character called Lilia, this one's called Daisy, and I have another one called Cynthia. I just wanted to keep like very flowery names. And Daisy has a rose farm. I should have really given them a daisy farm, but whatever. Hindsight is 2020, as they say, you know. But very peachy and pink. Love those colours together. And a sweet little rocking chair and some more tea. And eventually in here I really want to have well, I was going to have a lavender field, but I feel like I want to do pink, white and orange hyacinths, because I feel like that would go better with Daisy's kind of aesthetic. But I will probably break up some of this land. This is just kind of a storage space at the moment for my bushes and trees. And the campsite, because I haven't done that yet. Okay, heading back over the bridge. Let's go. And if you come down, we're now the other side of resident services. So if you go right at resident services, you go through like all the countryside stuff, and then if you go left, we can go across this bridge. And I made a communal garden. I don't know if that's what you would call it, but I love butterfly parks and stuff like that, where you can just like walk around and there's like loads of nature and there's information about what that is. So I don't know, maybe this is talking about all the flowers in here, and then if you keep heading across, you have like, I don't know, maybe more information in here about the Stonehenge and the other rock features that we have around this little section. And if you go up, we have some mushroom area. We can learn about the mushies and somewhere to learn about bees. I don't know. I just think it's really nice to be able to walk around and learn about the different natural things on the island. And then in the middle we have a fountain and somewhere to sit. So maybe you get halfway around, you get a bit tired, you just come take a little seat and just relax. But yeah, this is meant to be a communal space, so everybody can come and hang around here and find out about nature and stuff like that. Heading back down, we have another farm area. I've trapped this little ant because they were annoying me on my island. I kept buying turnips and time traveling and they'd spoil, so I had a million ants, but they actually come in like a cute little cup where they are doomed to run in this circle for eternity. But I like it. Not that the ant is like running in a circle, but I like how the item looks when you place it. And yeah, this is another farm, so we have some ducks slash chickens. I don't really know. Use your imagination, call them whatever you want. Chuckins? No. Duckins? Or chucks? They're chucks, guys. These are the chucks. And another watermelon farm, because this is how you grow coconuts, right? You just like place them and then they grow. And this is Punchy's house, or Punsy, whatever you want to call him. And he is actually the owner of the sheep field. So he's got his own little secret sneaky entrance to come and feed the sheep. And then if we go back down, this is my third person's house. I do want to upgrade this at some point because I think it will just look a little bit better. At the moment it doesn't really take up enough space. So I will have this house upgraded at some point. It just takes a little bit of time, like switching between counts and like giving myself money. It's just a bit annoying, but yeah, that will eventually be upgraded. And then heading down, another mushroom farm and some more beach decor. Looks like we're just growing some flowers and trees on the beach. miss Poppy's house. Poppy actually came to me from a campsite. She was in my campsite and I was like, okay girl, you actually are kind of cute. So I just put down a plot and now I have her. I've still got the annoying villagers that I want to get rid of, like Biff and Ursula. I really don't want them on my island. Not because they're, you know, well, okay, Biff is not the greatest, but I just don't like their houses for this island. I feel like they don't really suit my theme, so I will be getting rid of those at some point. And then as you cross the bridge, I was thinking of this more as a I don't know, like a small town thing. We've got a post office back here, very like tucked out the way. I don't know, I just like how that looks, how that finishes off this area. And then we have the mailboxes at the front, which are just tiny libraries. And yeah, these are the houses. This is the first time I've actually made simple panel houses on an island, so you know, if you guys have any tips to make them look better, then please let me know. I think they look okay though. I've layered some fencing, like hedges and this spooky fence, which, by the way, I didn't realize is a pumpkin until my friend told me. Like, can you see the pumpkin? I thought it was just like a weird black shape, I don't know. And yeah, heading down, things become a bit more organized. There's less like flowers all over the road, although there is like this tree stump, which I really like. And we have Able Sisters. This isn't 100% completed yet. I still want to put some bits and bobs, maybe like by this side or up against it, but yeah, you get the idea. It's nearly done. And this is my little town area. Got somewhere to come and lay down and relax after you walked all the way over here. And I love the palm tree just stunted in this state. So you guys, if you don't know how to stunt trees already, I did like a video on island decorating tips and tricks, and that's all in there. So if you want to learn about it, then just go check out that video. I'll try and leave a link in the description as well. There's one more bit that's on the ground floor of the island. I know I haven't done that much terraforming yet on this island. I've kind of left it flat, but I really like it, to be honest. I don't know, maybe it's just a bit something different to what I'm used to doing. I normally do very like elaborate terraforming, but this time I've focused more on decoration, so let me know what you think, guys, if you like it or not. But back here we have a little cottage just tucked out the way, just hidden, little surprise if you guys find it. And I thought it was so sweet. Maybe a witch lives here or something. That's kind of what I was imagining. Or a cute grandma, I don't know. And then the final bit on the island that I have finished, or nearly finished I guess, are these kind of in the I don't know, maybe like under the ground houses. So you go in and you're actually like inside the cliff, and on top there's loads of like gardening and stuff because the soil's really rich on top of the houses. But I just put a couple up here. Even my mailbox is up here, which by the way is such a pain to get to now. But I think it's worth it. I think it looks really good up here, but I might switch it out for another residence because I need my mailbox sometimes. But yeah, I just thought it was somewhere really cute, and we have a little horse who's dragged all of these flowers from my island up to here, and he might be going inside and just dropping them off and then heading back to town. And I'll just quickly show you guys on top. Like I said, it's just mainly gardening stuff, and the soil's super rich, so that's why they're able to grow such beautiful things up here. And that kind of rounds it up, I guess, for the bits that I've done so far. I think I only really have the very back of my island to do, and some on the left side, and obviously the beaches if I ever get round to doing that again. I said it's not my strong suit, but I will try and make a complete island for once that actually has some decoration on the beaches. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. I will definitely try and get back to streaming as soon as I can. I am just, there's a lot of stuff going on in my life right now, as some of you know, and that is what is kind of stopping me at the moment, but hopefully soon I can get back into like a nice routine where I can see you guys more, because I miss you so much. But yeah, make sure to check out my Instagram if you would like to come and visit the island in whatever state it is in right now. There is the dream address in my highlights on there. My Instagram is Rosie Horizons. If you're not already following, please go check it out. I've started a new theme recently and I'm really loving it, actually. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon, hopefully. Bye guys!